Hello Aries, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you've been here before, I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you so much for all the support on my channel. Your likes, your subscribes, your comments means so much to me, so thank you. So Aries, this reading is going to be for you for the month of September 2022. It can apply to your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or if you're a cross watcher. I can't even speak, and we're not even quite yet into Mercury retrograde, so please bear with me. But if you are a cross watcher, please just remember to reverse the roles. Okay, general 9-card spread. I'm going to pull the cards. I'm going to get you a couple of oracle, and then we're going to talk about what potentially is happening for you. Obviously, you know, we all have free will, right? Okay, Aries, let us begin. Make sure my deck is right. Yes. Let us start. See what's going on for you. Make sure my card, I feel like no, it's not. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's begin. For Aries, our fire sign for September. Let's see what's going on, Aries. All right, we have the 7 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Center of your read here is the 5 of Pentacles, followed by Death, the Lovers, 7 of Swords. Okay, so we've got 2 7s, 2 4s now, and the 9 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups. Okay, so we're just going to start there. I'm going to get you a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Look, I just feel like this is going to be a very powerful month for you, especially with Death showing up here. I can feel instantly that there is a center position. This is either you or the situation, Aries, that you may be in. But there is an energy of that lack kind of position. It's like there is a lack of either your resources, your financial prospects, your actual money. Could even be the energy of, you know, feeling like no one's around you, no one's supporting you, that you're out on your own here. So let's see what is going to come out of Wisdom Oracle for Aries for September. We have community. Okay. And I'm going to get you, Soulmates is on the bottom, and I'm going to get you a color card, Secret Language of Color. And then we'll put it all together. All right, for Aries, September, please. Blue, activate your healing power. I really feel like this is going to be important for you, Aries, in the month of September, because I can see that there's some struggle going on in your life. Okay, let's get into it. All right, center of the read, 5 of Pentacles. So as I was saying, this is about that energy where we feel like we do not have enough. Could even be we do not have enough energy to fight that good fight, right? It is Pentacles, so typically it is about your finances, your money, and also your self-confidence. But it can be that feeling of, you know, it's all attached to our emotions anyway. So if we're feeling like we're being left out in the cold, or we feel like that there's no one around helping us, it's almost that stagnant energy where you just don't feel like you can find your way out of the darkness. It's like there's just an empty, almost fearful kind of energy that you're either in or that a situation is making you feel. And we have the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck too, so we have 2 5s here. Now, what I will say to you, because this is the bottom of the deck, overall influence on your reading, 5 of Cups is a disappointment. It can be sadness. It can just be feeling like you just, you know, things didn't work out the way you had hoped. But what I want to tell you here, Aries, is that even if you're feeling this way right now, there is a 5th cup that you have not seen. There is going to be an offer that is coming towards you that is going to be a lot better than you're feeling right now in the present moment. So let's get into your reading. We have the 7 of Cups, Knight of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. This is what is above you. This is what you're conscious of. So just like think about it as in what you are aware of and that you talk to yourself about. 7 of Cups is representing that energy of having a lot of options. There's a lot of choices, but it also can be that energy where, especially if you're feeling worn out, exhausted, and almost in that energy of feeling like things are not going to change for you, Seven of Cups can come along and it can cause some confusion because you're not sure which way you want to go. It's followed by the Knight of Wands, which is your element. It is fire. But the Knight of Wands is representing that you do want to make progress. There's something you're wanting to go after here. And it feels like if you were to go after it, you would feel very light in your heart and feel excited. That you would feel like life starts to have a little bit more vivacious energy to it. And it's followed by the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is also, though... It's interesting because I'm getting a confused energy. Four of Pentacles is like holding back, holding on, not really trusting that there's going to be more for you if you let go of the Four of Pentacles. So there's kind of an array of energy that I'm picking up, Aries, from you that doesn't feel direct. It doesn't feel clear. I don't think at this moment, or what is going on in your mind, you are really receiving clear messages of the direction that you're heading in. We move to the middle row, which is the day-to-day, right? This is the day-to-day stuff. We already talked about the Five of Pentacles, but we have the Four of Swords. So it's like I'm getting this energy of you being exhausted. You might even physically be exhausted here. Perhaps there's been something you've been struggling with health-wise, and it has really taken it's taken things down to a lower level. Maybe you've had to take some time off work. Maybe money hasn't been able to come in so easily for you. But there is this energy of you being pretty defeated or depleted. Could even be both, but they're giving me that. Now, it is followed by the Death. So this is where I feel things are going to start to change for you. Now, we have a full moon in Pisces on the 10th of September. But Mercury retrograde goes in full effect on the 9th, right? So just around the corner. You may be feeling near the 9th, the 10th of September, that you are coming to an awareness with that enlightenment of that full moon, that you have to make some kind of a drastic change here. That you are needing to make some kind of transition or transformation in some area of your life. Now, it's going to be different for every one of you because we are all on different paths here. Some of you, this could be regarding some kind of a relationship. For others of you, this could be regarding a career path, your financial outlook, etc., right? But I do feel that this is important with Scorpio's card showing up here because this is letting you know that even though things may have been very, very difficult, hard, a struggle, you might be feeling very alone, abandoned, on your own, having to fight through the daily shit that this life sometimes offers us, you are being given a new opportunity here. There's going to be a complete turnaround for you. When we look at what's underneath you, the unconscious, the intuitive side of you, we have the Lovers, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Nine of Cups. The Lovers is Gemini's card. So we're going to look at it like this is the past, this is the present, this is the future. 9-card block. There's a lot of energy. We can read it a lot of different ways here. But I'm going with what Spirit is telling me. The Lovers to me is that there is this choice that you are needing to make. Again, could be in a relationship. Excuse me. It doesn't have to be, of course, Aries. This could be really about a career move that you're needing to make. Some kind of decision that you are having to wrestle with or you have been having to wrestle with in the past. It feels with the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups above that there is, that you're confused. You got to narrow down your options. You got to find that one path to take that is going to free you out of the Five of Pentacles. But you're also aware that you're exhausted on some level. Could be mentally, but I feel for more of you guys, it's mentally, physically, and even emotionally here, tapped out from the struggles, from this stuff that you've been going through. So the choice is yours to be made, that you've got to get this clarity. You've got to find what is going to resonate best with your heart here with the Lovers. We have the Seven of Swords next, which is, again, below you, but it is in the present position. Seven of Swords may be that you're working on something here. You're trying to find your clarity, and you're trying to figure out your way out, but you're not speaking about it. You're not talking to other people about it. Perhaps because you don't trust anyone at this point with the Five of Pentacles. I'm really getting picked up on this energy that there's a lot of stuff you've been dealing with, Aries, that has been put on you. And it just feels quite almost debilitating. That moment where you just don't even know if you can get up the next day because you're so mentally, physically exhausted and scared and worried and stressed, right? We've all been there. I mean, I've been there many, many times, and I understand that energy all too well. It is a tough one. It's hard. It's hard to get back up, especially if we've just been getting knock after knock after knock in life, right? So the Seven of Swords, I feel, is more about you working on something that you're keeping under wraps here. For a few of you, this could be indicating that you were aware that someone around you may be trying to take something from you, but I really feel that that might be for one or two of you, that someone is trying to take stuff from you, and that is keeping you in the Five of Pentacles energy. But it is followed by the Nine of Cups, which I do love this card here for you because the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment. This is all in your future here. So it's like what you have been hoping for and what you've been working towards, it actually is going to start to show up in your life in some way here. Nine of Cups could just be getting emotional fulfillment again and feeling a lot better than, this energy here. But it also could be that finally the Seven of Cups option, whatever one you are deciding to go with here, brings you to this place where you feel so much lighter inside yourself. You got a better zest for life again. And also, because there is a treasure chest here on the Light Seers deck, it could also be indicating here that if you've been struggling with financial problems, financial responsibilities, not having enough, etc., that you are going to receive quite amount of abundance that's going to alleviate for you. So if we look at this row moving to your future, Aries, at the very beginning, what you're aware of in your mind, it's like, I got to hold on to every penny. I got to hold on to every dime. I don't know where I'm going to get more money from, for example, right? But if we look at what's underneath you, your subconscious, your intuition, what is you are not aware of at this present time, we have the Nine of Cups, which is completely different than the Four of Pentacles, right? It's abundance, it's fulfillment, it's happiness. Whereas Four of Pentacles is more that, tight, like not enough, worrying about not having enough, really trying to make every dollar count in your life. And in between we have the death, rebirth. So I do feel this is what's going to be happening for you, Aries. It's like at the very beginning somewhere you are like feeling, it's like penny pinching kind of energy here. Now, it could be for your emotions as well, but I'm reading this more as feels more financial to me. But it's like then this change happens where it just is necessary to come in. This change has to happen so that you can have a new life, have a new renewed excitement moving forward in your life. And then your wishes become clear and your wishes start to come in here. So let me talk about the community card. This is really important too, because I feel, Aries, I know that you are very strong, you're very determined, you rarely let things get you down too much. You're a powerhouse. You may not be asking anyone to help you here, and I feel like that's why they're giving you community, because this card is representing that there are people that will support you, that will help you. It doesn't mean that people are going to help you financially, but they might help you emotionally. They may help you get clear on which option to pick, what path to take. There are people that are wanting to assist you here. It is number 8 too, and that's to do with infinity, right? So it's like the circle of life. Sometimes you help others, Aries, and other times there's a need for you to allow other people to help you. It feels like a balanced energy they're asking you to open your heart up to. And again, we have blue, so it did say activate your healing power. Healing whatever is not working for you, really taking that time to allow yourself to rest, to recuperate, to heal, to get your strength back up in all facets of your life, so that when this new life comes in, this new cycle starts for you, that you are actually able to kind of be like grab the bull by the horns, I'm hearing, and really make lemonade out of lemon, because this does feel like this has been a lot of lemons, and I even feel like it's a little bit further in the past here, the way they're giving it to me. But there's nothing to really worry about here, although I know it's easier to said than done. There is a cup that's coming to you that is going to bring a lot of magic in your life with the Five of Cups here. Okay, so I would like to get a couple of clarifiers. It's a huge month for you in the way that things are going to change. I do feel, even if you can't see it right now, Aries, that there are positive things that are coming towards you. But I do think you're going to need to really get some clarity on what path you think is going to be the best to take next. Okay, I would like to get a clarifier on the Four of Pentacles. Let's stay with the future. Four of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Okay. You may need to be taking a little bit of higher learning. You may need to take a few more courses if this is about some career, job, opportunity. The Hierophant is our higher wisdom. This could be saying that you need to really tap into what you know and perhaps start turning your vision on your skills, your gifts, your talents, the things that you really have acquired through your lifetime. It could also be indicating here that, you are needing to, or not needing to, let me rephrase, that the Hierophant is saying that there may be a contract, a very important contract that is coming towards you in the near future. So it's so important for you to get healed and for you to get your strength back here. Hierophant is a beautiful card. It is one that is a lot connected to the divine, to the spirit world, if you believe in that. Heavenly even guided to some degree. So it's a beautiful card. It's also a major arcana. It's Taurus. So maybe you have a placement in Taurus as well. Let's get a clarifier on death. Why is death rebirth here for Aries? The Devil. Yeah, there's some toxicity that you're tied to, or that is tied to you, right? Oh my goodness, excuse me. Now we have this another major arcana, so it's Capricorn showing up. There's something here that has to be let go. It could even be Aries, maybe there's something that you're aware of that you got to cut out of your life. It could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be some kind of a substance even. Maybe you're not eating well, maybe you're not drinking well, maybe you're not taking good care of yourself. And Spirit's coming through to say you really got to cut that out. This isn't healthy for you anymore. And if it's a mindset, same goes, right? We got to kind of get out of that energy where you almost feel a little bit more like a victim. And like I said, Aries, I've been there a lot of times, and it's not easy. When life stacks hard cards against you, it's not easy to not feel like, well, how am I supposed to get out of this? What's going on? There's something here you're needing to look at that will change your situation when you're able to release it. And finally, I'm going to get you a clarifier on the Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Aries? Beautiful. 10 of Cups. This is gorgeous. 9 of Cups is being clarified by the 10 of Cups. You don't see this yet, Aries, but you are going to have everything that you've wished for. You're going to have that happy home that's stable, that feels magical. Whether you have kids, whether you're married, not married, whatever, it doesn't matter. This energy is applying to the promise of good things coming your way. Beautiful rainbow here. And so it's like you're getting your wishes fulfilled, and you're also feeling like life is finally giving you a break and finally allowing you to feel happy and relaxed and, dare I say, even the word safe here, secure, because that's what I'm feeling. So there's a huge thing going on in the month of September for you. I think that it's going to take some of your strength, so just remind yourself to go easy on you, Aries. Where you are right now, if this is resonating with you, the Five of Pentacles is not where you're going to be by the end of September. In fact, we also have Libra's new moon on the 25th, I think, of September. And that's going to be all about, for everyone, that new moon is going to be about us all wanting to bring some harmony into our life, to wanting to get a little bit more balance into our world where things have been, topsy-turvy and it hasn't been the most smoothest past. Pisces and full moon, or the full moon, they're just giving this to me for you to really, around that the 10th of September, tap into what your intuition is telling you, because Pisces is all about intuition, really going deep and, investigating what is working, what isn't working. So maybe you'll use those energies if you're into that kind of thing around that full moon and see what gets illuminated for you, because the Seven of Swords also has a full moon on it and it is illuminated. So I think there's going to be something that is going to be shown to you coming up around that time. And it's going to help you be able to make a decision. Because look, if we go diagonal, I mean, I could go on and on with this reading because there's a lot of different messages, but it's a general read, so I'm going to try and keep it as straightforward as possible. But if we go on the diagonal, we've got the Seven of Cups to the Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. There is a choice you're having to make this month, Aries, and it is going to get you out of the Five of Pentacles and take you to the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, right? If we look this diagonal way, we can go the Hierophant, that higher wisdom, tapping into what you know you want, what you know you need, whatever that might be. Some of you, I said, you may have to take a course. You may have to go back to school. Maybe contracts that are coming in that you're really going to have your shit together so that you can read between the fine print. So you go from the Hierophant to the Five of Pentacles to the Lovers. It's the choice, making the choice to not staying in the Five of Pentacles and freeing yourself so that you can actually go after what you really truly want and what is going to make you feel really, really wonderful inside, Aries. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. So I hope this helps in some way. Thank you so much again for being here. Please remember to like, subscribe. It truly, truly does help me out so that I can continue to do this as well. And leave me a comment. It lets me connect with your energy. More so than people think. It really, truly does. So I wish you a beautiful September. Let me know how this plays out for you if you would like. And thank you again for being here.